Okay, with that said, here we go. Cameron, first question I'm seeing here, are there any costs after the $1,000?
No, that's a one-time deposit that you'll get back when we fund the first deal for you, and in fact, that is spelled out very clearly in the funding fee reduction certificate that you'll get with the program. Basically says that the funding fee on that first transaction will be reduced by your deposit, which if you're one of the first 10 is $1,000, and you keep everything. We don't ever ask you for another deposit, and it doesn't expire. There's no expiration on that. You can bring us that first deal right away, or if not right away, it doesn't expire. So no.
Okay, awesome answer. Okay, let's go to question number 2. Let's see, I'm looking here. Okay, what if I can't find a buyer before my contract with my seller expires?
Good question. Okay, so you put the property under contract with the seller, and you immediately go to work finding a buyer, and a buyer does not surface. Okay, if that happens, the greatest likelihood in terms of the reason for it, and I realize that your person didn't ask this, but I want to give a good complete answer. The reason why you're not finding a buyer is almost for sure going to be because you're asking too much for the property. Now, in the home study program, I'm going to teach you how to determine what you can afford to pay for the house and what your buyer is likely to want to pay. And so with those guidelines in place, as long as you're making the property available at or below what the formula will tell you your buyer wants to pay, you should be just fine. It's when folks either aren't trained or don't use the formula and they go too high, they get greedy, they hold out for top dollar, that's when that happens. Now, if the question was, what do we do? What do I do if that happens? First thing you do is ask the seller for an extension of contract. And in this market, you're very, very likely to get it. There may be a per diem, but I addressed that in the home study program as well. And then go back to your buyer's list with a new revised lower price. So if you follow the formulas and you're cognizant of the necessity for your buyer to have enough profit left in the deal for them or they simply won't buy, that scenario shouldn't happen. If it does, ask for an extension, go back to your buyer's list, and lower the price.
Wow, that was an awesome answer. Great. Thank you so much, Cameron.
Sure.
Okay, so I've got a few more questions here. Just picking them out here. Are your POF letters accepted everywhere?
Proof of funds letters, yeah, they are. And more importantly, when the seller asks for any sort of confirmation or backup, I'm happy to provide that. So yes.
So they can do this deal in New York or North Dakota?
Doesn't matter.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay, more question here. Let's see. Why do I have to put up a deposit now?
Aha. That's a good one. Here's the deal. You know, I guess that question is coming from a place of, why don't you just give me all your stuff for free and I'll bring you my funding? Well, that wouldn't be fair to me or my team or my customers. What I'm doing by asking for this deposit is I'm sort of trying to separate the people that are you know, that are action takers and that are serious from those who aren't, so that my team spends their time with people who are action takers and who are serious. If I made this program available for nothing, I gave it to you for free, my team would be completely clogged up trying to work with people who are not committed, and that would get in the way of you who is committed or who are committed. It just wouldn't be fair to me, to my team, or to my customers. Not to mention the fact that, you know, I have overhead and very real expenses, and I want to fund your deal. That's where I make my money. And so if you can help me cover my expenses until we get to that deal, I'll be happy to give it back to you. So it's sort of, if you'll allow me to be somewhat maybe pragmatic about it, it's a way for me to sort of separate the wheat from the chaff and only really work with people that are truly committed. And, you know, there's one other thing, too, Todd, that's worth mentioning. anytime someone gives you something of value for free, you don't realize the value.
That's very, very true. No doubt about that. And guys, I remember my first seminar that I went to. The presenter said something I always remember. He said, "Wealth rewards action, penalizes indecision." And then he started to explain how that is true in life, and I've always remembered that, Cameron.
That's a really good way to put it.
And I just tell you guys.
Say it again. Wealth rewards.
Yeah, wealth rewards action, penalizes indecision.
And penalizes indecision.
You've made it to this call. You've made it to this place. Okay, I mean, Cameron obviously doesn't do these presentations every hour of his life. Okay, you somehow got connected with him, and the universe has aligned you to an opportunity that is amazing. Okay, don't waste that opportunity. This is an incredible opportunity for every single person that is out there right now. Well, actually, not every single person, because it's only the first 10. But for those fast action takers, it'll be for you, and you're the ones that are going to get it. Okay, and so I just want to also say we got one more question, and I want to look back and see how many people have actually taken advantage of the offer so far. But let's go to this last question there, Cam. Is there really everything I need to make money with foreclosures?
Great question. Glad it got asked, because I think that people are a little worn out on the when they invest in something and there's a gap in it, and then they have to go spend more money to get that gap filled. That is just, that bugs me. Let's just leave it at that. This program is everything you need. I mean, if you look, let me back up on the screen here. If you look at the list of what you get, wait a minute, I'm almost there. If you look at the list of what you get, it is beyond compare. I mean, the short answer, Todd, I'm sort of finding a loss for words here. The short answer is yes. This is everything you need to be in the foreclosure business. Yes, 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 and I'm very proud to say that.
And guys, hopefully that was obvious to you along the way with the iFlip and the whole thing, how you have it set up where it's automated, where the system works for you. That's what being wealthy is about, leverage. Okay, leveraging the resources and tools of other people and the money of other people. I mean, so Cam has put it all together for you. And let me just look back through Cam to see, who else we got. Because we want to get some congratulations out to some other people that have taken action, that have went forward. Okay, let's see here. We've got Flint Davis. Congratulations and thanks for taking action.
All right.
I hope I'm saying this right there, Cam. Zita Chua. Zita,
all right.
Thank you so much. Let's see. Just clicking through here. See, Jerry Tahira. Jerry, congratulations.
Nice. Welcome aboard, Jerry.
Okay. One more. Jason McDonald. Jason, congratulations for taking action. Guys, we're almost full here. This program will sell out. There's definitely not a doubt of that. Now, let me just say this. If you place your order and your order goes through, then you are one of the first 10. If you try to place your order and your order does not go through, you will know, and you will not be part of the first 10, okay? So if your order goes through, you are one of the first 10. So just because we haven't read your name yet and you're placing your order, don't worry about that, okay? Because if your order goes through, you are one of the first 10. Is that right, Cam?
That's the way we set it up. You bet.
Awesome. Okay, guys, I don't know if there's really anything else we can say except wealth rewards action, penalizes indecision. This is the no-brainer, the biggest no-brainer in the history of Earth. The fact that Cameron has put this together with a deposit that you are going to get back in your first deal from his automated system and his money, I just don't see any reason whatsoever why every person that is a fast action taker here shouldn't be interested in getting this right away. So, Cameron, with that said, do you have any last words of wisdom or last thoughts before we round this out?
All I can say is I really look forward to working with your folks, Todd, and I'm very excited about having more customers for whom we can fund deals. That's what we're all about, and I'm thrilled to have had the opportunity to speak to your people.
Well, Cam, thanks so much. That was just an incredible opportunity, and I'm sure that by now or very close to now, the people that are out there are taking action, and this offer will soon be gone. And this has certainly been one of the best presentations, the best opportunities that I have seen in my many years of being a real estate investor since I left the job in 2004. So this is just an incredible, incredible opportunity. For those that took advantage of it, congratulations. You are on the path now to getting and making money in real estate and making big money, because this is the way to make, obviously, big money. And for those of you that are still thinking about it, take action now, because this opportunity will soon be gone, and you'll be kicking yourself when you see all the different opportunities that are coming from the people that are associated with Cameron, with his money, with his system, and you'll be kicking yourself 2 years, 5 years, maybe even a year from now, wishing and hoping that you would have taken action and you didn't, and you don't want to be in that position. So take action. When these good fortunes come your way, take action, and you'll be richly, richly rewarded in your life. And with that said, everyone, I want to thank you for taking the time out of your day to make it to this presentation. And everyone, have a great day wherever you are. Have a great day, and thank you for attending.
Bye-bye, everybody.